Hi all, Gav here from dancecommunity.com, and I am buzzing. And I am buzzing because this weekend the Grand Slam of Darts starts at Wolverhampton, but not just for a couple of days or a weekend tournament. It is on from the November the 11th to November the 19th. And for me personally, this tournament is up there with the Premier League and the Worlds really, because I love the format of it. Why do I love the format of it? I love it because you get the PDC boys and the BDO boys coming together, but in a group format. It's not straight knockout. It's not one of these, oh, I got knocked out, I didn't get a chance. You get a chance to play 3 matches against each other to see who comes out on top. Everybody gets a fair crack at this one. Have an off day, you've got tomorrow to recover. But anyway, moving on to it, the draw has been done. So let's have a look at through the draw and the groups and different things. And then I want to say who I think is going to go through at the end of that, and which group I think is possibly the group of death, because we always have one of those, as you know. And then afterwards we can, you guys can leave comments, retweet and get involved with it to see who you think. And do you like this tournament? So let's start with Group A. Group A from the PDC, we've got Michael van Gerwen, Rob Cross and Joe Murnham. And from the BDO, we've got Ross Montgomery. From Group B, we've got Raymond van Barneveld, Gerwin Price, Steve Lennon, and from the BDO, we've got Jamie Hughes. Group C, for the PDC, we've got Phil Taylor, James Wade, and Robbie Green, and BDO guy, we've got Peter Matchin. From Group D, we've got, from the PDC, we've got Daryl Gurney, Darren Webster, Mark Webster, and from the BDO, we've got Danny Noppert. Group E sees, from the PDC, Peter Wright, Alan Norris, Corey Cadby, and from the BDO, Glenn Durham. Group F, we've got Dave Chisnell from the PDC, Stephen Bunton, Jeffrey Dezan, and from the BDO, we've got Scott Mitchell. Group G, from the BDC, we've got Mensa Suljovic, Michael Smith, James Wilson, and from the BDO, we've got Mark McGeaney. Group H, from the PDC, we've got Gary Anderson, Simon Whitlock, Berry Vampire, and from the BDO, Cameron Menzies. Now, I think that this is great, as I said from the beginning. But for me, I'll tell you what, no, let's do it differently. Let me go through each group, and then at the end, I'll say who I think is the group death. Group A, obviously, with Michael van Gerwen, Rob Cross, Joe Murnan, and Ross Montgomery. I do think that Michael van Gerwen and Rob Cross will get through this group quite easily. I don't think there's going to be too much difficulty there. Sorry to the other guys. This is just my opinion. You know, if you don't agree with them, obviously post back and let me know your thoughts and different things. Group B, obviously Raymond van Barneveld, Gerwin Price, Steve Lennon and Jamie Hughes. I think that Barney and Gerwin Price, again, will come through this group over the 3 games. Group C, Phil Taylor, James Wade, Robbie Green and Peter Matchin. I think that Phil Taylor is definitely going to come through. Obviously, it's his last event on in this tournament, because he's, you know, given up at the end of this year and different things. I think that James Wade will come through, although he is struggling lots at the minute. I don't think that James is on his game, but I do think that over the 3 games, with him as he is, he always seems to be able to get through stuff, even if he isn't at his best. So for me, Phil Taylor and James Wade. Group D, obviously Gurney is in huge amounts of form at the moment. I like Webster for this one. Darren, obviously there's 2 Websters in this one, I just said that. But I think that Darren Webster at the moment will come through this one with Daryl Gurney. Beaten, although this is going to be a tight group, I think it will be Daryl Gurney and Darren Webster. Group E, this is the one for me. This is what I would call the group of death. I think this is a tough group. Peter Wright, as we know, bloody amazing player. Norris on his day, I know that he can have really off days like he did recently and get beat heavily on telly, but on his day he can score heavy. But this is it. Corey Cadby is in this group, and we all know what can happen with Corey Cadby. Like him or hate him, he is in there, and he is in this group, and he will. I think he'll go through. I'm going for this group. Peter Wright and Corey Cadbury. But on the flip side to that, we all know how good a player Glenn Durrant is, and I would never write him off. So, although I'm saying Peter Wright and Cadbury, I still think that Norris and Durrant could do it. It's a tough one to call. What do you guys think? What do you think to this group? Who do you think is going to go through? Group F, we've got Chizzy Chisnell, Stephen Bunton, Jeffrey Deswan and Scott Mitchell. Again, I think Chizzy will go through. And it wouldn't surprise me, if I'm being honest, if Scott Mitchell don't get through this one. Bunton is playing better than what he used to. Or not used to, but what he has done recently. But I think that Scott Mitchell, an opportunity in this one, you know, I think that he could get through this. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Obviously, again, Jeffrey's been playing well. We can't write any of these players off, but my prediction on this one is going to be Chisnell, and I've got a feeling that BDO boy, I think Scott Mitchell will get through this. Group G, Mensah Suljovic, Michael Smith, James Wilson and Mark McGeaney. I'm going, Mensah is too good at the moment not to get through this over 3 games. So I'm going with him. Michael Smith obviously got thrashed the other day on telly. But I think over the 3 games that Suljovic and Smith will come through this. Group H, Gary Anderson and Simon Whitlock. I can't see anybody else coming through other than these 2. So these are my predictions for the groups. What are yours? How far off am I? Is there players that are playing well that I don't know about? Is there players playing in some of the tournaments that we don't see on the floor that is going to be a danger man and knock some of these out? Do you think there's going to be more than one BDO player come through? Do you think that all of them could go through? Do you think that none of them are going to go through? You know, share this and get involved and let me know what you think. I'm really excited about it. This is the lineup and I can't wait until it starts. So looking forward to your feedback. Don't forget, if you're not a member of www.dartscommunity.com, join up. You can share stories, quizzes, add your events. There's so much you can do. And if you like these videos, I'm going to be doing loads of them. Hopefully I'm going to get some guests on soon. I've also got a really good giveaway coming up, which I'm speaking to Danny Bolton about from Team Darts with Tracy. Looking at a shirt and different things. But subscribe to this channel, share it with others, and let's make this community buzz. Till next time, bye.